Hey friends, today I have some DIY worksheets for my son. I really loved making these sheets for him, so it's all logical reasoning based. Let's see what we have. The first one here, I have sort the eggs by coloring them in the same color as in hen. There are 3 hens here and each of them in different color, and I have here are the eggs. Each egg has a alphabet in it, A, B and C. A, all the A where he finds he has to color it red, B in yellow, and C as in here, as you see it's pink. So all the C eggs will have pink color. And then next one I have draw the lines. See, drawing a line is simple, so as a next step what I have done is I have made the coding here, A B C D, and here also A B C D. He has to complete the picture. Bat, where is the other half of the bat? Here A and C, so he has to put here C. And similarly there's a paintbrush. First part, one part of the paintbrush, and where's the other part of the paintbrush? Here it is D, so B and D. Next sheet. Oops. Okay. So next sheet I have made this. There are alphabets and also numbers included here. What he has to do is he has to color the alphabets in red and number in green, and then separate them into these 2 boxes. So all the alphabets will go in one color, that is red, and all the numbers will go in another color, that is green. And then once it is done, he has to segregate them here. That's one. And next one, this is the complete the series. I have written A in this pattern and left the next block empty for him to complete in the same pattern. And then there's C. Next he has to complete. Likewise, he has to do it till here. It's all logical reasoning activity. It's also good for them to improve their concentration. And here again there is some more coding activity. Join that goes together. Instead of just joining, that is very simpler. Even a 2.5 year should be able to do that. But here I have, main thing is I have given the coding here. There's a comb. Comb matches with what? Excuse my drawing. So comb matches with what? The hair. So it's A and 3. So he's going to put A against 3 here. Table and a chair. Lock and key. Lock is C and this is 2. Next one, match the pairs. Again I have given them in this blocks, so he has to find the similar blocks, a similar pattern. In this I have given all A star, and he'll have to find the stars on the other side here. So A and 3 matches, and then so take C and 1. These 2 goes together. So likewise he has to find for all the 10 pairs. This is simpler. I have just taken one square and drawn some squares within that. He will have to count the number of squares. Of course I'm going to help him how to count. So this is the simplest picture I thought, and if possible he can even number the squares here, like 1 2 3, and then he can see within there's one more small square. Count it and complete it. And I had this stamp markers, so I thought I can do include that in this activity. So what he has to do is, again I have given the boxes and the stamp markers I have given. Against each row he has to count. So this is the flower. He'll have to check how many flowers and against each row, and then put the number here. This is a smiley face. Look for the smiley face, count all the smiley faces, and then put the complete number here. That I did with the markers, stamp markers. And this one, follow the dots and complete it in one go. The main idea is that he has to complete this in one go. He shouldn't remove his hand, and he'll have to start it here and it ends it here. And the main thing that has to be considered here is between each dots the same distance has to be given. So he cannot just draw like this, somewhere like this. So he'll only have to follow the distance that he has to consider. He'll go like this in one go. Next one, again match the body parts. I have drawn a boy here and given all the written here, like hair, mouth, fingers, knee, legs, feet, arms, nose, and then the eyes, eyebrows. So he's going to match it. He's going to draw the line and do that. I guess it's going to be fun. If you're good at drawing, I think you can do even better. So this is again the continuation of from the last one. Match according to the functions of the body. So basically the 5 senses. I've also written here eyes, nose, mouth for touch, and the ear, and written here as well. And the other side I have just given the number. Instead of just drawing, he'll have to say eyes. You look at eyes, it is for seeing. Where is it? Eye is for seeing, so there's a television box. Eyes and 4. Then nose is for smelling. Where do you see the 5 here? That's a flower and it's for smelling. Nose and 5. So that's how he's going to do this. And for the last activity for today, looks very simpler, but I don't think for a 4-year child it's going to be as simple. Complete the other side. One side I have just drawn whatever you call it, triangle or a semicircle. So he's going to do just complete the other side. Intentionally I have made the same type because so that it's also good for him to practice doing it. So this is it. That's it guys, hope you liked it. If you did, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.